This is how you spend less on groceries without losing your gains. What up, everybody? So today I am going to be showing you 3 things to keep in mind when buying groceries for a healthy lifestyle, for someone who's looking to build muscle, lose fat, look good, okay? All the things we all want, okay? All the things we're doing if you're watching this channel. Here are the 3 things. The first is you need to prioritize protein when making your grocery list. The reason being is A, protein is probably the most important macronutrient for most goals, and B, it's also by far the most expensive macronutrient. And so if you prioritize how much protein you're going to eat for the week and you buy that much protein, it's easier to fill in the remaining budget, the remaining cost with your necessary carbs and fats. But if you prioritize carbs and fats first and you go, I'm going to buy these nice organic bananas, I'm going to buy that tub of ice cream to reward myself at the end of the week, I'll maybe fit a serving in for my fats on Tuesday, and then all that stuff adds up, and the most important macronutrient, protein, you're going to have a hard time fitting in your budget if you prioritize that last. Also, it's the most important one, so you want to prioritize it first. And so prioritize protein, make sure you budget protein into how much you're going to eat, and it's easy to fill the remaining cost with carbs and fat. Whatever you have left over, buy what you want, but it's generally very easy for carbs and fat. Tub of eggs, cheap. Big, tub of oil, cheap, it'll last you a long time. Big tub of oats, big sack of potatoes will last you forever. It's super cheap. But if you prioritize those things first and you start buying all the nice carbs and all these other fats you don't really need, then protein's going to take a back seat and you're going to not get the results you want. And so prioritize protein first, then carbs and fats. The next thing you need to do is you need to look at the protein sources you are buying and focus more on actually getting protein. Again, this is a budget video. This is not to help people eat the best kind of protein out there. And so if in your grocery list, if there's beef jerky, if there is grass-fed beef, or if there's any sort of organic protein, you need to trade those for cheaper alternatives. Reason being, this video is about budgeting, and those choices are not bad. They are just very expensive with little extra benefit. Let's say you buy a piece of grass-fed beef and you buy the same beef, but it's not grass-fed, it's normal, okay? The grass-fed is most likely going to cost twice as much, where you could get twice as much protein as opposed to getting one source of grass-fed beef and getting the slight small benefit of it being grass-fed or it being organic, especially beef jerky, super expensive source of protein. So buy cheap sources of protein, focus on getting a lot of protein as opposed to being fancy with all this organic stuff. That's not necessarily bad for you. Someone's gonna comment and be like, why are you saying organic's bad? I'm not saying organic's bad. I'm just saying the benefit is marginally small and it's not worth the extra cost, especially for someone watching a budgeting video. And the last thing you need to do if you're serious about getting after your goals, but you are short on cash like most of us are, okay, I feel you, you have to buy in bulk. So that's a lot of chicken breast, that's a lot of broccoli, a lot of potatoes, a lot of oats, okay? Buying in bulk will save you so much money as opposed to buying, some chicken breast, some salmon, some steak, okay? That's gonna add up way more buying all these different sources in individual packaging as opposed to buying a whole giant package of chicken breast. And so if you're serious about your goals and you don't have a lot of money, you can still make it work. You just have to sacrifice a little bit of comfort and taste. Yes, you're going to eat the same meals most likely for every day of the week, but that's the sacrifice you make. In fact, a lot of fitness professionals, a lot of really in shape people eat a lot of the same meals every single day, and sometimes it's not even because of a cost issue, it's just more convenient, and over time you will get used to it. your goals, if you really want your goals, if you want that nice body, even though you're short on cash, you can make it happen. You just have to sacrifice a little bit of comfort, a little bit of taste, and eat the same meals for the week. If you're gonna buy in bulk, you'll save a lot of money and still get after your goals. And so those are the 3 things to help you with your grocery shopping, to help you budget and still get all your gains you want. And so that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Peace.